Hey everyone, and welcome back to the smoking section. I'm Sean, and tonight I have a very, very special cigar that I am looking forward to diving into. This was donated to me by my future aunt and uncle-in-law, uh, Rich and Mickey. It is a cigar that has not controversy, but there's a lot that goes with this cigar. And tonight we're going to try and see if we can see what all the hubbub is about. But before I get into that, I want to thank everybody real quick. We finally hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, so thank you all so much for all the support and subscribing and liking and commenting on the videos. It really means a lot to me to have all the support that you guys pour out. I know that I'm not one of the best guys out there when it comes to cigar reviews. I might not give as much information. I'm working on trying to get better with that. But nevertheless, I just appreciate all the support and all the help with making the smoking section, the dream of mine, happen for real. So I want to say thank you all very much for that. Another thing is, I just want to say, I really, it kind of goes along the same lines. I really do appreciate just all the support. You know, take the subscribers away, the people that do watch these videos, and give me tips and give me hints and do shout outs on their own videos and everything. It really means a lot to me to have so many people that are watching and giving shout outs and really supporting the best that they can, and it really means the world to me. So thank you all for the support, thank you all for the subscribes, and we're going to just keep on rolling through and making more and more and doing what we can. But nevertheless, I know you guys didn't come here to listen to me be mushy and talk about all that stuff, even though I feel it in the bottom of my heart to do so. But right now, we're going to be bringing out this cigar, and I cannot wait. So let's bring this out, okay? So you guys were wondering what I'm bringing out. Well, today I am bringing out the Zucar cigar by Espinosa. Now, there is a lot going on with this cigar because I have heard a lot of different things about this cigar, hence why you've probably seen the thumbnail for the video. This cigar is supposed to taste exactly like Lucky Charms. And I was a little bit, I don't know, I was a little bit worried. Like, old school Lucky Charms or like new school Lucky Charms, where they're just like not as good as I remember. But anyway, this is supposed to taste exactly like Lucky Charms. And I figured I would wait before I just did the cut and the light for the first light. I'm actually going to do this right now. This is the Corona. This is the 6x44, I believe it was. So I wanted like a quick smoke because I wasn't sure if it was going to be as good as I thought it was going to be or if it was even better. So I'm going to be lighting this up right now, and I'm going to start with a... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do the V cut. I'm going to use my straight cut by Finley's Boutique. So while I do that, if you haven't heard of Finley's Boutique, go on Facebook and check out Finley's Boutique. They're actually one of the sponsors for the smoking section. It is a mother and daughter team called Finley's Boutique. Jess and Finley are absolutely amazing women. Really awesome. They have a lot of awesome things, such as this little beauty, and I know I'm getting off topic a little bit, but we have time to spare. So they do have things like this, a single marble ashtray with a matching coaster. So Father's Day is coming, Mother's Day is coming. If you're a cigar smoker, whether you're a man or a woman, they have a lot of great gifts, so you can definitely check them out. They donated this to me. They are one of my sponsors, so I'm really thankful for that. And it even says Sean Monroe and the smoking section on it. So with that being said, let's give this thing a cut and a light. It's a sweet tip. I didn't know that. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. It tastes exactly like marshmallows. Okay, all right. So we're just getting into it. So I'm not going to get too carried away with this Lucky Charms thing because I'm not sure if this is actually going to do what they say it does. But that was a nice, pleasant surprise. So let's go ahead and light this up. Let's not set my microphone on fire because that would be hilarious yet not good. I'm going to torch that up a little bit. really, really sweet on the end. I like that. All right, so I'm gonna be honest with you. Upon the first light, um, yeah, the first light, I'm not really getting the cereal. Okay, I'm gonna be straight with you. Like first light, I'm really not getting the cereal. Like the frosted like oat clusters that you get, like the little alphabet weird looking symbols and stuff. I'm not really getting the cereal part of it, but the sweet tip does taste a lot like the marshmallows. I'm wondering almost if that's where they're getting the Lucky Charms from, because it tastes a lot like the marshmallows. Now, upon the description that I've read on this cigar from a few different reviewers that have blogs on the internet, they do claim that it is a honey sweet tip. Actually, it's more of a vanilla sweet tipped. One guy said honey, another guy said vanilla. I'm getting like a marshmallow taste, and I don't know if I just have Lucky Charms on the brain and I'm just automatically going there. Um, but I got to be honest, it's kind of scary. Like not expecting that to be a sweet tip. It's actually kind of scary. Very, very smooth though. Very, very mellow. Hardly any spice at all. If anything, it's all sweet. Um, Now, would I go to say that this is as sweet as a Fat Bottom Betty or a Leather Rose or like an acid Cuba Cuba? Um, it would probably land right along the lines of like a Fat Bottom Betty, just without the pepper. Um, it's really really nice though. It is quite delicious. Very very relaxed smoke. Hardly any kick to it at all, if any. Um, I'm sure that a lot of the kick that I'm getting is just the smoke itself, but it doesn't have that pepper taste, that pepper flavor, any sort of harsh notes to it. Very very relaxed cigar, and I'm really enjoying. I'm really kind of surprised about this. That is really really sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and smoke this down to my first third and see if I can keep on getting this to show me some of that cereal taste. Um, I'm just trying to keep that Lucky Charms thing out of my head though, because it's really honestly, and this is not me BSing anybody. It really tasted like marshmallow on the sweet cap. It was actually pretty scary. So I'm gonna see if I can see where this takes me and see if we can try and get that cereal in there, and I will be right back with my first third. So I'll see you guys then. Finally happened on camera. So I just got down to my first third, and I got to be honest with you. This is an amazing cigar. Um, Espinosa did such a great job with trying to reach out to the sweet tip lovers, the flavored lovers. I mean, this is such an easy, beautiful smoke. I'm getting a little bit of like some oats, like an oaty type of taste, along with the sweetness. Now, I can definitely see where some people would say that it does taste just like Lucky Charms. Um, the cereal part of it is a little off, but they weren't really going out for it to be like Lucky Charms. They were just going out for a sweet tipped cigar, to kind of go after, some more people of different likes of cigars. This cigar definitely has a lot going for it. It is a very, very easygoing smoke. The draw is absolutely perfect on it. The flavor, really, really sweet in the beginning. Now that I've kind of gotten past my first third, it still has like a hint of sweetness. I can really taste a lot of the marshmallow in the beginning. Now the marshmallow has kind of backed off a little bit, kind of like letting your cereal sit in milk for too long. Um, it does have some sweetness to it, but it has been diluted a little bit. But I got to be honest with you, it's a very, very easygoing cigar. The draw is great. The flavor profile is very unique. Um, I'm really, really enjoying this. And I'll be honest with you, I've heard of these. I never thought I'd get the chance to try one. And here we go. I have one right here in front of me. So, um, beautiful, beautiful cigar. Absolutely. I'm actually looking forward to smoking the next third with this. So without further ado, I'm going to go smoke my second third and see where it takes me then. So I'll see you guys in a little bit, all right? So I'm just getting down to my second third, and not much has changed with this cigar, which I'm really, really enjoying. The only thing that I can say that it did pick up a little tiny bit of is just a little bit of spice. Um, Not too much of spice though. It's actually a really, really nice combination. Now a lot of the sweet tip, um, I have wound up taking off of. Uh, it really lasted quite some time, but now it's just kind of like a faded memory almost. It's still in there, like in some lower tones, as I take a few puffs off of everything. But I mean, it's still a really, really nice cigar. It's very, very mellow. It doesn't have a lot of spice, if not any at all. If you have not tried the Zucar by Espinosa, I highly suggest that you give it a try. I wonder if that light's a little too bright. There we go. Let's try that again. So if you haven't tried this by Espinosa, come on, baby. Give me something good here. Come on, come on, come on. It's right there. But nevertheless, it's a beautiful, beautiful cigar. It really has a lot going for it, especially for anybody who likes flavored cigars. Now, it doesn't really have a flavor. I can't stand here or sit here and say that this cigar has the Lucky Charms brand. I can see where Lucky Charms could be identified in this cigar, from the vanilla tip or cap, uh, that really tasted a lot like marshmallows to me. To some of the oatsy notes that I get in there, that was fun to say, oatsy notes. Some of the oatsy notes that I get within there, I can really see where it could be classified as a flavored Lucky Charms cigar. Is that what Espinosa was going for? I don't think so. I think they were just going for their own denomination of sweet-tipped cigars. But I mean, I really, really enjoy this cigar. It's quite enjoyable to smoke. I would definitely smoke this as like a nightcap cigar, or even a breakfast cigar if you like those sweeter cereals, in the morning time, especially with a little bit of sugar for the kids. But I'm really enjoying this cigar. Very, very easygoing cigar. Nice draw. Not a lot that I can say bad about the cigar. It's burning really quite evenly, all the way around. Anything that it has a problem with, it does correct itself. And I'll be honest with you, I almost didn't stop because I was just really enjoying. I'm watching a movie, smoking this cigar, just kind of seeing what I can get out of this besides that estimation of like marshmallow and Lucky Charms. And it's a beautiful, beautiful cigar. I really, really enjoy this. And I'll be honest, this can go right up with the Fat Bottom Betty, the Leather Rose, any of the acids. I mean, this is one of those, in my opinion, premium flavor-tipped cigars. I highly suggest you try them if you can. I mean, I know that Cigars International sells them. A few other companies out there sell them, but definitely try and pick one up if you can, because they are absolutely amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this down to my final third and see what happens with that. See if anything comes back. Does anything get added? Let's see what happens. So I'll be right back. So I've just gotten down. I'm a little bit halfway through my final third, and I figured I'd jump on real quick just to kind of let you know the sweetness has really kind of left. It's, like I said, more of just like a faded memory. It does have still a little bit of sweetness on the tip, but the smoke is pretty much gone straight to like a very, very light pepper with a little bit of earthy tone to it. Everything that I had tasted before is kind of gone to this point. Um, it's more or less along the lines of just a very, very mellow cigar, very traditional cigar at this point. But it's still very, very enjoyable. It's kind of a nice kick up after having so much dessert. You're kind of having, a little bit of a flare to kind of help burn it all down, and it's really, really nice. I'm really, really enjoying this. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna finish this up. I just figured I'd jump on real quick before I smoke too much of it, because it's a really, really great cigar. So let me finish this up, and I will be right back with my final thoughts. So I'll see you guys soon. So for my final thoughts, I got to be honest with you, it was a really, really enjoyable cigar. As I let it smolder there in the ashtray, it was just really, really a nice change up from a lot of the Espinosa that I know and love. I know that Espinosa winds up helping to blend some of my favorites, such as Protocol, the Wasabi, the Creme is another great cigar from them, and to actually kind of get a cigar that's a sweet tip from them is actually really, really nice. I would definitely put this in my top 3 of sweet tipped cigars. Probably landing at like a number 2, to be honest with you. It'd probably go Leather Rose, the Zucar, and then maybe the Fat Bottom Betty. But that's just kind of where I land with it. It's a really, really great cigar, though. If you're looking to purchase one or a box of these, for the Corona that I just smoked, they do sell them in a box of 25 for like 117, I believe. It was like 116 and some change. So with that and shipping and all that stuff, you're looking at about maybe like $1.25, $1.30. If you're looking to buy them singly, it winds up being like anywhere from like $4.85, $4.86 to about $5.30. So it's very, very affordable cigar. It is a nice end of the night, end of the day. You just ate a big dinner. You can have some dessert, but you don't want to eat dessert type of cigar. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm really, really thankful that I got to try one finally. I've heard so much about it. So I got to thank Rich and Mick for letting me try it and donating it to the smoking section. As always, I just appreciate everybody who watched this video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you do, please like the video or make a comment. Tell me, have you ever smoked the Zucar by Espinosa? If you have, tell me, what did you think? Did you think it tasted like Lucky Charms, or is that just in my head? So just let me know and tell me what you think, and hopefully we will catch you guys on the next one. As always, from the smoking section, I'm Sean. Thank you guys very much for watching, and as always, stay blessed, stay smoking, and I will catch you guys on the next one. From the smoking section, I'm out of here. Signing off, everybody. Have a good rest of your week, and I'll catch you guys Friday.